Hello. Hold on, let me fix this. There. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I'm wearing some short shorts, it feels like. But, I wanted to show these off again. No, I think I did. I think I originally showed these off before my channel, before something happened to my channel. I think last year. And my original video of these particular things is gone, and so I'm gonna end up showing these off again. Some people actually wanted to see these again, and I think I got some new ones at a couple months ago. I could be wrong. Maybe I did show these ones off. I'm not sure. I did get some new ones of these figures. These figures I'm gonna show. These figures I'm gonna show is the Puppet Master action figure series line of the Puppet Master Full Moon toys. Now, majority of them I have are like in the box, never been open, but there is some of them that I do have. I think only two of them that I have that are actually opened up. So the ones I'm gonna show that are opened up is number one I have that's the only out of the two that are opened is this Mephisto. Um, he has this chain-like thingy around him. He has this skull thingy on him, and yeah, this is the one that I do have, opened up. Mephisto. He has a little bit of hand articulation, not much, and he has a little bit of head articulation, but hardly nothing. His hands do move all the way around, as you can see. Both hands move. The legs, I think, have a little bit. I could be wrong. Yeah, I do feel it. The legs do have a little bit. I don't know if you could tell. Yeah, the legs do have a little bit. So, yeah, the legs do have a little bit of articulation, but that's really about it for Mephisto. And I think his arms can go down, but he's an old figure, and I don't really want to mess with him too much. And Mephisto comes with this little bulb type thingy. He comes with this. Mephisto comes with this little bulb type thingy. I guess it's like a magic bulb. I know he was in Puppet Master 2, I think, Puppet Master 2 or 3. They didn't really do much with Mephisto. I remember I think he just got set on fire and he didn't even he didn't even come to life and he didn't even really do much in the movie, so not the show, but the movie for Puppet Master 2. And then I have this one inboxed, by the way, too, but this one I have is I think the Totem. I could be wrong. I think this is the Totem figure, the from I think Puppet Master 4, when these little things came and tried to take over the world or whatever. But yeah, the Totem. So here he is. This is the Totem. He has this little type cape thingy. The Totem. Now, originally, the cape did have like a chain. Originally the cape wasn't removable. Originally, there was like this chain type thingy, and the cape was like secured on him. You couldn't remove it. But over time, the chain type thingy broke off, and I never got it replaced. So now it just kind of sits on there. The cape just sits on there. But yes, and let me, here's his little cape. His cape, sadly, the chain broke off, so it's no longer just attached on there. It comes off pretty easily now. And then, he has more articulation, actually. His arms go up and down. His head is more freely articulation. The legs have a little bit of a swivel. So yeah, he has a little bit more than, Mephisto. So, the Totem. And the Totem comes with this little fire fire stand thingy with a bulb on it as well, a big, huge red bulb. He comes with that. The Totem. Let me put the Totem back up here. It comes with this little thingy for the Totem. So, now, to my Puppet Master figures in the box. Let's show these off. So, the ones I do have in the box, I'm not really going to do an order to my favorites to my least favorites. I'm just going to show off whatever one I pick up first or grab first. So, number one here, a lot of people think this one's nasty, and a lot of people don't really like her that much. This is the Leech Woman. The normal variant of her. This is the normal variant with her just normal pink outfit, and here's a Leech Woman. You can see her little leeches in there and everything, her little leeches, and she actually comes with a knife, the Leech Woman. She comes with a little knife as well in there, and leeches, and there's the Puppet Master, and then on the side here it should say Leech Woman on the side there, right there. So yeah, and then on the back it shows the other ones in the series. Some of these I don't have. I can tell you I don't have 6-shooter, I don't have Tunneler, I don't have Pinhead as well. Pinhead I definitely want to get, and 6-shooter I would like to get, so I don't have Decaptatron either. I don't have him. I think I said his name right, but yeah, it shows all the other ones in the line there, so yeah. And then there's some other ones that are for like the blood type dolls, I think. The blood dolls. Rudu, I don't know, he's some type of vampire type guy. I have no idea who this two-headed guy is. That's not from Puppet Master. But yeah. And there's even like a little cutout thing, I guess back in the day. You could cut out a thingy around her picture. It's a cutout thingy around her picture. I don't know if there's like a secret thingy in there to get a secret figure or what, but regardless, I probably would have to have every single figure or a lot of doubles to probably get like a secret figure, I don't know if there is. I'm not going to take her out of the box, because these are actually in good-ass condition for how old these are. How old are these? 1998 is when she came out. 1998, it said on the back of this one's box. Once again, you find these for not a big price, but a hefty price on eBay. Majority of the time you'd find them with like the ceiling, like half of the box like unopened, or you'd find them where like the box is kind of like, like ripped, and you could tell someone wanted to glue it back in the photos on eBay. Besides that though, when I bought these at the comic store, at that nearby comic store that I go to, this is where I bought some of these. They're like $20. 20 to like, I think $15, $25 when I paid for these, for some of them, And on eBay, they're going for like more than that. I think they're going for some of them for like $50 to $100 on eBay, so, But yeah, we got the Leech Woman and her box. And then we got a variant figure, by the way. This is a variant figure of the Retro Blade from, I think, Retro Puppet Master. From Retro Puppet Master. This is a preview exclusive variant figure of Retro Blade. You can see his hat's kind of like darkish brown. His jacket's all black. There's actual like blood splatter on his like little knife hands there. There's actual blood splatter. Even the pants as well. The pants are blue. Just like little jogging pants are blue. So, and he comes with this little claw hand thingy. I don't know much about that, but he has his little claw hand thingy, and for his says on the side there, Retro Blade. And it doesn't show much of Retro Blade, actually. It does not show much of what he has on the back. It shows just a little bit of like the other retro figures. So it's really about it. And so yeah. And Retro Blade, he doesn't have the cutout thingy on the back. He came out 1999. Retro Blade came out 1999, it says. But he doesn't have the cutout thingy on the back like the Leech Woman did. But, yeah, Retro Blade variant figure. Here's the back of him. And one good look for the front of him. It's a Retro Blade variant figure. next up we have preview exclusive, once again, another variant figure, just like the Retro Blade. We have a preview exclusive retro figure of Jester, one of my other favorites as well. I always liked Jester. He would spin his head around and he would like have a different facial expression. Like he would have a mean one, and then he would turn it around and have like a sad, facial expression. The Jester puppet. Here's this one. In the box. He comes with like this little cane type sword-looking thingy with a face on it. He comes with that. Here he is, the preview exclusive Jester. Mitten box as well. Here's the back of them, showing all the other ones that you could get. I think Jester has a cutout. Yes, Jester does have an actual cutout. For, I guess you could mail it or something. I don't know. He came out in 1998. I'm sorry. Jester came out here in 1998. The retro version, not retro, the preview exclusive variant version. He came out in 1998, so one good last look, and then there you go. There's the back. There you go. Sit up, come on, there we go. Now, I think, what's this one? Oh, here's another retro Puppet Master from the retro movie and everything. This is the retro Cyclops. And a fun fact about retro Cyclops, or Cyclops as well, they never used them in any other movie. Hey, I guess retro Puppet Master wasn't that big of a film. They used Blade tons. Actually, Blade is the main puppet out of them, then, they ended up using him as a retro Blade, but, Cyclops, they only made Cyclops, and, Cyclops is really, never was in any other movie. He was only a retro puppet, and that was it. So, here's Cyclops. Here he is. The normal toy of Cyclops. I don't think maybe they did do retro figures of Cyclops, or like a preview exclusive different painted version, but besides that, I just have the normal version of Cyclops. You can even see on the side here, it does say Cyclops from the retro Puppet Master. He was a new puppet, and that was it. He was a new one. They never used him again. So, and there's the back of the retro puppets, retro Cyclops' thingy. Then he even has like this telescope as well. I forgot to show this. He has this little telescope in there too, so he could see far and everything. There he is. Then here's the back of him. So now let's put this right here, and then. I have a lot of these preview exclusive figures. Man, oh man. I have tons of these preview exclusives. I'm going to show off another preview exclusive figure of Leech Woman once again. This time it's a preview exclusive. It's not the normal variant. This is her preview exclusive figure this time around. This one, she's in all black. This Leech Woman's in all black this time around. Same type of leeches, same, weapon in there, but her dress is black, and, here's the back of, preview exclusive Leech Woman. Here's the back of her, of her thing. A cutout card. She even has a cutout card for preview exclusive figure, and then, here's the, it says Leech Woman right there, so, yeah. Got a lot of these. The next one I have, I think, is another, I could be wrong, I don't think this is a preview exclusive. Let me get it down first. No, it's not a preview exclusive, this one is not. But it is, however, another, Totem, it's the Totem. The Totem figure, another Totem. What did I say? Did I say Totem at first, or the other one I showed there that was Autobox? This is Totem, the normal toy one of Totem. Here he is. You can see his head's kind of like looking to the side there. That's just how I, I didn't open up the box and, start messing with it. That's just how he has been ever since when I bought him. He has this little thing in there. You see there's no cape for him. There's no cape for him, though. So, maybe the cape variant was a preview exclusive. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Here's the back of the totem. Here's the back of him. So, and he even has a cutout thingy for the totem. He has a cutout thingy on. One more time for the front, you can even see it once again. It says the totem right there. And here's a good look at him for the front. There you go. I have a lot of these. Sit tight. I have four more to show. Here is another retro Puppet Master. It's the same one. This time it's just a normal one. This is not a variant one. This is a normal one of the retro Puppet Master. This is not, the variant one. However, though, this is the retro blade. Normal version. This is the normal version. You can see his jacket's more brown. It's not super black like the other one there. The jacket's more brownish. The pants are not super blue. The pants are actually not as blue. They're more of like a grayish color. The pants. The hat, I think the hat? Nope, the hat's gray on this one. The hat's gray. The fingertip blade thingies, they don't have any blood on them. The fingertip blade thingies don't have any blood on them. Same claw hand thingy though, the same exact claw hand, and then, the retro blade. There he is, retro blade. He doesn't have a cutout thingy either, so, for retro blade. I guess the retro ones were not as popular, so maybe they don't have the cutout ones. I could be wrong, but let's see what we got here. Another Jester figure. This is another Jester figure. The same one as well. Another preview exclusive Jester figure. Same figure. The reason why I ended up picking up another Jester, though, is because this one actually has a little rip on the top there. And I know it's not that big of a major deal, but I was like, man, there's a little rip on the top there, so that's why I ended up buying another one. I just have two of them in the box. It doesn't matter. I have two of them in the box, so. But yeah, another, not retro, another, a Jester figure, Puppet Master, preview exclusive once again. Same one as the other. Same one, just the only reason why I bought another is because of the little rip there on the box. That's about it, so. And here's the back of them. Here's the back of them. So. And I even think he has a cutout too. Same figure, another cutout thingy. And then, I have two more Puppet Master figures. And that's it. Here's this other one that's, for the full moon action figure line that I have. This is a Torch, the normal version of Torch. Here's Torch. There's Torch. There's his fire thingy. You put the fire thingy in his hand there. You put it like in his torch hand there, and he would like in the movie blow fire out of his hand and start burning things. So so yeah. And then here's the back of him. And Torch has a cutout thingy as well. What year did Torch? 1998. 1998 was when Torch came out. It says Torch right there. Just a normal version of Torch. So one good look on the back again. So. Now this one, however, I have took out of the box once. one time I have took it out of the box, and after that I really have not done much with it ever since. I have always kept it in the box. But there's a blood variant, and then there's a regular variant of this one. The regular variant's actually, I think, a little bit more harder to find. The regular variant, I think, is a little bit more harder to find. I have the blood variant of this one. But this is the full moon toy of Blade, the original Blade, not retro Blade, original Blade. This is the 12-inch deluxe movie edition figure Blade. You can see this is it's the blood variant. There's a little bit of blood on his face there, and a little bit of blood on his clothes, and a little bit on the hook on the bottom there. I don't know if you can see that on his hook. He has a little bit of blood on there too, or ketchup. But yeah, he's in the box. He has his hat, and the box has not really never been opened. I never really do much with this figure. I always like to keep him in the box. It's not often when you find a Puppet Master Blade, original Blade type figure. It's not often. It's not even often when you find his retro figures either. But I thought, well, it's cool. I actually have like an actual size of him. I think he was like maybe this big when he appeared in the movie. I could be wrong. But yeah. So here's the bottom. There's the top of him right there. A picture of him. Here's the side. Here's the other side. So, and then here's the back of the figure. I think this came out around 2000. It says 2000 is when this came out. Here's the back. You can see down there is the actual normal version. There's no blood. That's the normal version. I don't know why they showed the normal version for the blood variant. It's the same figure, but maybe that's why. It's like, just take a photo of the normal figure. Same thing. Doesn't matter if it's the blood variant or not. But yeah, so there's that. And he retailed back in the day when you could go and buy him, I think at Spencer's? I think you could originally buy this figure at Spencer's, I think. He retailed $25. You could get him for $25 back in the day. I paid a little bit for him. I paid, I think, like $60 to $100 when I got him. But it's eBay, so a lot of things on eBay are going to be pricey. Trust me, at the time I've tried to find them for cheaper. I couldn't find them for cheaper with the box. Normally when I seen him with the box, he was like 200 to maybe like 150. So that's why I ended up, just buying this one. I paid, I think, only $100 for. So, I mean, the best I could get. I did see one on Mercari. I tried actually purchasing it. It was, I think, $50, but it was just a figure by himself. And at the time when I was trying to purchase it, the Mercari app would not, it wouldn't let me purchase it. Something was going on at the time. Now I think they fixed that problem, because now if I want to buy something off Mercari, I could just buy it and that's that. But, yeah, so that, that kind of sucked, but then I ended up seeing this one. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, So, yeah. It retailed for $24.99, $25. It even says it right there. $24.99. If it will unblur, I don't think it will unblur. Come on, unblur. Unblur, fucker. And it's not gonna unblur. But, yeah, so that's my Puppet Master collection. I know other people have, the DVD collection and all this other crap collection of Puppet Master. They have 15,000 different things of Puppet Master. But, again, I like collecting, and, something different from Chucky. You gotta have different things than just a bunch of Chucky dolls, as you can see. So I have a little bit of different stuff here and there. You guys probably don't even realize it, but I got different things. As you can see, I have a Ghostface, doll up there. I have a Trick or Treat Sam doll up there from the horror movie Trick or Treat. So I got different stuff. It's just I don't, my channel is basically around Chucky stuff majority of the time, and wrestling rage videos. So, rage wrestling gameplay. So, but yeah, so there we go. So that proves that I have different stuff. I did a collection video of all my stuff a couple months ago to prove that I don't, just have Chucky stuff. I have different things besides Chucky. I have other horror movie items, and I actually do have some movies, so that's another thing. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. That's it for the Puppet Master collection for now. Maybe if I ever do, I don't think I will. I honestly don't. At first I was thinking about getting, Pinhead and Tunneler and, all the other ones. But I was like, I don't really, really want to buy anymore. I mean, that's a pretty good collection right there. I mean, if I end up finding them in the box for a good price, then yeah, but every time I see these, on eBay, it's like, $50 to $100, and it's like some of them are, the boxes are not even like in good shape, and I end up going to a couple comic book stores and finding those ones that I just showed off for about $25, back when I bought some of them. So I think the most I spend out of all of them was that big huge blade, but it's like 12-inch blade figure, and in the box. So, but besides that, sorry for this almost 30-minute video. Normally I don't like making videos this long about, showing a collection of toys or whatever, but I mean, yeah, I had to, so it is what it is. And it's like, comment, subscribe. Hope you liked my Puppet Master collection there. Maybe in the future I'll buy more. I'm not considering. I'm actually happy with what I got out of the Puppet Master collection right now. It would be nice getting, like I said, Pinhead and Tunneler and, Decaptatron or whatever his name is. But, if I don't, it ain't the end of the world, and everything. If I do end up finding them at comic book stores or something once again for a good price, I'll purchase them. But, I'm not that big into, buying those like that. I mean, I like Puppet Master. I like the first movie, don't get me wrong, and I like the second movie as well. I do remember seeing a little bit of retro. I wasn't too big into it, but the figures are, I guess, not that easy to come across since they don't have the cutout thing on the back of them like the normal figures and the other, preview exclusive figures do. So yeah, I ended up buying a little bit of those retro ones and everything. But anyways, see you guys later, and that's about it about Puppet Master. So.